First headlines: 3 personnel of Rapid Action Force found involved in torching shops. SCOAN performs Bishwa Shanti Yagya to bring peace in Manipur. And curfew relaxed for Imphal East and West districts till 2 p.m. Bishnupur 12 noon. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's 3 p.m. English News. I'm your host, Deemita. Before giving you the news, we're requested to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV also requested to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. In an unfortunate student, 3 personnel of Rapid Action Force RAF found involved in torching a shop at Dimdailung village in Imphal East last night. Dimdailung village is inhabited by Kabui community. According to reliable sources, the shops owned by Kabui community were burned to ashes by the 3 personnel around 9:30 p.m. last night. The 3 personnel who were involved in the crime have been identified as Somdev Arya, Kuldeep Singh and Pradeep Kumar Singh. The incident came to know after witnessing CCTV footage where CCTV cameras installed near the shops. Those 3 personnel who were involved in the crime have been reportedly suspended. As soon as the news arrived, MLA of Wangkai AC Thangjum Arun Kumar and additional SP Imphal East rushed to the spot. Speaking to media persons, MLA Arun Kumar said that it is indeed an unfortunate incident where the security forces come to protect the life and property of people found involved in such crime. He drew the attention on the Chief Minister to look into matters seriously.
Incident yam nuaitaba incident amani duga hoi wangkai kendra city jati khudimangna taba dugumba yam sensitive oiba jaga amani ado ngarang gi incident si kamai toge ganda nungdang gi pung mapan makai taba swaida thoki incident di adubu yam layu phobasi police na koi leiba state forcing na matam chana intervention torokpa ado lekai gi leiba koi gi committee na fazana support tobiba fazana information pibiba CCTV gi footage lai hoba siguma factors mayam sina police na thabak tobu su yam koi pangal leina tobu ngamba haitare adu torokanda koi mioi hum phare adu yam laibak thibadi phari mioi hum si hauji koi bungakpi senbini laiba rapid action force ki mioi oiramba sida koi noi jadaba karigino haikanda de koi na moi thaja jaraga moina koi bungakpi gani khalakanda praja si da yam nungai taba madi phawe se dubu koi na convince tawjari madu de koi na ina appeal tawjari masi rapid action force laiba mioi khudimak suwaina tawni haibisu hoi lorisi adu tawriba khaladudi sungsu soiduna moina tawram dugi matungina koi charak pigani ngasi maksu haiba mioi sing asi agi mangda laiba order copy sini moi suspend tawre adu hena further inquiry tawrkanda kari ahenba moi matakta koi punishment piba yage do yengjage adu agi site gi su honorable CM da haiba thawdoksi ka mari leina fazana pawdam pirakanda koi ahenba action lownaba adu chap chaba action do lownaba legally honorable CM da haijage na.
On the other hand, a local who witnessed the incident said that they were camped in a gypsy. A rifleman of IRB was also involved. It is indeed a condemnable incident. The authority concerned will take up stringent action against those involved in the crime, she added.
Maitai IRP ama gypsy thoroga moi lae aduga sigi grocery gi tainaba sidagi moi bora phatabam laure aduga sida angangi sa yomba sigi number cheji loktoe aduga moina mai suraga sida tharamme aina penta paiche mayang siphai laiba mapalongi mayang siphai sina praja bu ngakpi sembi gadra hairaga moina onjalaga praja da mai thardi akhoi karmai hingani moi duty nateba maitai hat palakpane ba adu kamaina khoi hingadage ba sini imana thamningi laingaknane masi jati khudingmaki oina amukta nemda hanbiu ingna tapna hanagumna amukta purupche nungsi sanana leminaje che.
International Society for Krishna Consciousness ISKCON Imphal today performed Harinam Vishwa Shanti Yagya at the complex of the society in the morning to bring peace and tranquility in the state. Yagya was attended by bhaktas and many devotees of the ISKCON. Speaking to media persons, Eknath Das said that the main objective of organizing the Yagya is to bring about peace and normalcy in the state. At this juncture, most of the people in the state are in unrest. Vishwa Shanti Yagya performed today will definitely bring peace in the state, he added.
Lairiba Jagasidida Loina Maxi Ishor Amakaki Machani Habasi Masi understanding si Laiba Habasi Amna Darkar Oi. I quit the Sanga Habata Kudamina, I quina Manipuri Masasina, Laijari Basiliba, Magi E, Adudagidi, Kuki, Masas in a Saliba E, Adagi Muslim Isas in a Saliba E, Naga. Kangbus in a silver e masusi samane masina tae madudi akoi ipam kaktigi machani have a seat tasang ule maramaduna understanding soyibadagi kana sainaba nungaina da imung masama da su adum unkana bisu thoibani maramaduna phajana khandabiraga masigi matang asidaida thoidona makhata na sathadana punsida shanti lena ingna tapna punsigi hingbagi mahawasi selhanabagi da bangta ngasi ekhoina Vishwa Shanti ki damaka asoba jaiga masu pangthok sari loina na tongan maphamda leiriba awaba taraba laigidaba adadagi di hauju huzika tongan ba khoi shelter lawdan leiriba puna maksigi so awaba yajari
pana isinawge maraksu khana chanaba thokpana man leiriga su khoi pana amagi amana soiba amagi awat pa dagi amagi soiba du ngakpi rega khoi phajik suyamba khoi gi Shanti when Lamina, my Amponos, and Omadagi, my Naki, Tolopos of Yam, like Tivanisi, my Ampono, Wakan, Padaviraga, question on Hagdani, I'm going to show some people sit there, we have a Canbiraga, one in Taraga, but the Shanti when Lamina Naba, Mazapona Biba, no, Bavavan, the Asik Jacob, Bavan, Pimbiragadi, when it's Saturday, Tenamaton High, just meant to stage a good to stump. Buman Pimber Puno, Pele, Swantona. Bavan and Pimbagi Hawaii Kripadagi, my Ampanoki Shanti, obviously, Porokbangam, Namdana. Hanagi Matogum and Shichana, Layman was Ocean Highway, the Madonna, Yagasito, Pantos.
56th death anniversary of late Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru was held at Congress Bhavan today. CLP leader Okrami Bobi and many party workers attended the observance. Further tributes were paid to the photograph of late Jawaharlal Nehru. Speaking to media persons, Okrami Bobi mentioned about the life and work of the late Prime Minister and expressed about the present situation of Manipur too.
Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru se mana Prime Minister work pada India si modern architecture of India haidana Prithvi punamakna haina gibani magi policy program mayam ama non alliance ki kari mayam judi loina panjaba ngamaroi aduna sigumba laikhidraba freedom fighter adu India gi ihan hanba Prime Minister se ma laikhidabagi yankhai ma palak suwa mapok no misilida koi leijeriba Congress ki leader kharana magi mafamda the women Kanga Uchaba Aduga Haimanam the Laymanam Torsu, Florent tribute Hibatare Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru Mafamda, Akoi Katsevani Sadanjal in here. A quay di center India government Hibisi, a quay di Ima Ipagum Moina timely intervene Tawidna, Asiana, Tawiba Mayam Singsi, Nominini Humnigi Manunda, Hibatarine. Say latest 1 week Manunda Hibatare. Tang ahum the talkie bani tang tarab hope da moi ate amagi engagement le magasu masi immediately honorable Prime Minister Laktrasu Honorable Home Minister or any appropriate authority ama thajalaga aidi intervene tawbi base thieng grabra hujikti mayam si wakhan si jat jana khana akhoi jibu bharat ki nagarik oidraga jala manipur se karino moina khanbiri base khanarasu community ani ai ngasai amuka hanjan jarabda pau phaudo na hauda ba miss kanu haibtare misunderstood haigadra misconception haigadra kainom the live active thodo ki thok timely intervene tawbiraga e noi karigino noi bharat ki nagarik haktani manipur le min ebang haktani si tonari si noi karino haidra id matam sana intervene tawbiramagadi si yona extensive damage aduga mangri takiba singdi toku to seba adu khoigi yamna precious life mayam mangri mayam se खरदा ओरसु आइदि हंधरमगद्रा हाइबसे अतै मांगिबो खोखिबदुदि अखोय कनोबु तौजरोइबा मियोइबा प्रीशियस लाइफ मांगि मयाम सिंगसे सी यौना आइदि तौरमोइद्रा हाइबसी आइदि थाजजबनी अदुना
Peace and Relief Committee, Singzamai Assembly Constituency, PRECOM, today submitted a memorandum to the Chief Minister of Manipur through Mahut Minister and an MLA of Singzamai Assembly Constituency, Y. Khemchan today. A large members of the committee shouted various slogans at the gate of the minister at Singzamai Namlikai. The memorandum submitted to the minister includes revoke the suspension of operation with Kuki militants, sap the territorial integrity of Manipur, implement NRC in Manipur, condemn the statement of Mizoram Chief Minister Joram Thanga, restore peace and harmony in the state. Speaking to media persons, Minister Khemchan is sure to do the things which is best for people Manipur.
Karibu thokodage haibage awaba mayam simaraksida koi punna waminare haitare so ngasi aikoina prajagi mihut ojerisi siyamai MLA mihut ojerisi siyamai ihanan bada siyamai praja mayam gi thamoi sokna banate ado sarkar karimta tawde dudi ai nima bauta aina khurmaga hajari sarkar su tobuya ba tawri samna nakal animakta laigiba stranded hoyi maitai mayam ama chimi mayam ama amata matu namta sondage milising kuthagi mathakta hondoki ko paramilitary sing su asobo mateng pangbigi state force sing su asobo kan logi adu kangluki irang thoki bai sidi mengkhat padam matam sangbagi ang matam loguni na khali aduga ai ngasi maboi myam lakpasida haijari aine yadaba nomai paiba kangbuna parja sum hatran legani haibasi control tawhum tui do tawtaba taragadi kaidou sige do koi Academy Senate Hamzarakanda, a Punavaxi, Honorable Chief Minister Hamzage Masu Yamkana, Honorary Hamzarakanda, Karakaragi, a whole labor in Menkanava, Mayam the Bibi, Paktaxi, Agian, Ojarakanda, Ipuna, Miam was Minazage and
On the other hand, Ima Sharma of PRECOM expressed the desire by the committee from the state government.
Mari mangani sujala ba yamna ko tingung le le ba na isa chiri na mayam sina I akappa kholau mayam sita thamo si pu man de ajuna maram mo ga ngasi le bi ba isa singje asi MLA tara sina tawre ba koina chile policy program ma to mali ai kin sim khanjabra ko Manipur si thugai na silpa atu ma policy program mali ajuna maram mo ga masi chief minister kampan na dana masi mo koi bi thago khiba mo bulele charan khiba amadi magi changa ga ba ma thugai khiba atu tam hana minna la sing gidna amyam da wa ta han se masi ali thamo shot ng ma je de sha sing na hoji minna la sing bi se kari maram gi lo sing ai sha ni thang jali wa ngapi ba ngamga da wi ngapi ro Dimapur da nak pa tinggi lam de la na ukin to bi lan je tinggi lam de la na Dimapur lam bi sila lam bi ching na mai tai yang pura ko chai cha na bi ching da mai tai yang pura na luk to na le ga mo khoi na lep ne jing su karim background da karim chogi kan chana fa thak yo mo su chogi kan fa thak se kudak tam that pi yo
Sagolban Youth Development Association today staged sit-in protest at Sagolban Bijoy Govinda Mamang demanding restoration peace in the state. Different placards with different slogans were displayed during the protest. Speaking to media persons, a protester said majority community has been devastated by the minority community. It is indeed need of the hour to implement NRC in the state, he added.
अखोई के हाइथोई सिंथोइबा वारियर कांबुसिना लेबा अमदगी लेबा अमद लंदाबगी थबकतो नसी नसी यामना डेमोक्रेटिक ओइरबा अखोई की भारत की संविधान ना असे यामना कल्लबा पृथ्वी की कंट्रीज में हमसिन में की एडवांस ओइरबा कंट्रीज दा अपिप स्टेट अमा नॉर्थ ईस्ट लेरिबा अखोई सिदैदा हाइरिबा थौदोदो अखोई थोबने तसेन हाबदा मेजॉरिटी ना माइनॉरिटी ताले हाबदी अखोई पृथ्वी की लाइब ngasi वक्त फंगिबा हिस्ट्री दा अखोई लोइना खंगे तैमसो येंगो ngasi देंगो minority group na majority tale akoi question chel leireba maram di kai gino hamu tam da madu akoi na thengnawngam da se kai gino responsibility person haibam leire akoi gi daita puri ba mioi ba kanglo akoi gi makoi daita ori ba kangbu singchire na masigi daita singche makoi na masana khangna mayam gi mhut chinlabani na madu gi responsibility lawra kanda kudi ma gi thengna ga done ba akoi na makoi matung illa kanda data oi mayam singdo akoi na makoi ki pibam thokpa akoi ki tabom thokpa singdo akoi loina tawgdawne ba aduna tabrina akoi pangal thona thokpa namde isen sena akoi se hingdi hingba shod holaga wakal si leitabum khangdraba yengo chahi lisang kaya ma ngasi bawta akoi ni hingi se singi ban blocket mayam mana akoi se tampak te hingi ba akoi singse ngasi akoi leita ne himngam deba miyam amaga nuksi chanana leiba haiba se solution porakti gai nuksi chanana leiba sungum ngam.
Under the supervision of Kokomi, a sit-in protest was held at Kurai Netaji Club. The sit-in protest was organized jointly for localities. Various placards with slogans of bringing about peace and harmony in the state were displayed during the protest. Speaking to media persons, advisor of the club, P. Nabachandra said the main objective of organizing the sit-in protest is to bring peace and harmony in the state.
लेबा असकी फिरम ओइरिबा फिरम असिदा एखोय याम पेंजदबा हाइब तारे मणिपुर के लेबा पेरिफेरी सिंसिदा ओइबा अवाबा चिंया तयामन लेबा अवाब याममा ओइ मीडिया के अन फुंगतोक दिबि उरिमा उदा खाम ngमतबा अन होजि वारिबा मयाम असिदि खांगबद ngमद्रे यामना फजदबा मोंदा हारगा कम्युनिटी ओइबा मोंग मानबा यामना प्री प्लान तौरगा पांथोकबा मानबा थबक खरा उबा ngमी मनुंगदा कइना फौजै दि मनुंगदा करी एजेंडा लेबी अदु खंगदबा असुक पेरम मतम सिदा 20 डेज हजल असबाउ सिदा इंडिया गवर्नमेंट की साइड की कई वाफम अमाउ थमक्तबा करी सुन्नतबा कि तुगी छात्र खा इंसिडेंट सिबा खपगी दिन नरेंद्र मोदी प्राइम मिनिस्टर भाउदा कई सेंगना अवा फुंग तोबिरगा असु यान मिहा उकुन सावर थोवा असु यावर लु तंजा सिदा तुमिन लेसनबा एमता फुंगतबा हाइबसे प्रजा एकोय ओइना पेनतबा नाकु खोलाव सि ताबते पेननदबदगी असिगुंबा कई क्लब सिन सिनजरेगा याम इंग तब मोंगदा पांथोकसबा अदुगुंबा सिदिन प्रोटेक्शन.
Citing deliberate attempts to discredit Arambai Tengol by some anti-social groups amid the ongoing crisis in the state, Arambai Tengol has been dissolved temporarily to suspend all activities for some time. In a statement, Arambai Tengol informed that some anti-social groups are trying to drag it into mob attacks on houses of some MLAs, ministers and MPs and making baseless claims that women's wing of Arambai Tengol carried out the activities. The statement further said that the organization has no involvement in such incidents, while clarifying that there is no women's wing in Arambai Tengol. Union Home Minister of State for Home Affairs Nityanand Rai and BJP National Spokesperson Dr. Shambhit Patra met leaders of several civil society organizations and the Committee on Tribals Unity Sadar Hills at Kangpopi District Headquarters yesterday. Meanwhile, ITLF Media Cell reported that the Union MOS and the BJP spokesperson met the tribal leaders of Churachandpur wet for more than 3 hours and also changed the venue of the meeting from 27th Sector Assam Rifles Post to DC office at the last minute. Churachandpur town also wore a deserted look today following the shutdown called by civil society organizations of the town. Therefore, the tribal leaders took it as disrespect and left without meeting the central leaders. Union MOS and the BJP national spokesperson are the first two central leaders to visit Kangpopi and Churachandpur since the eruptions of the ethnic conflict on May 3rd. At Kangpopi, leaders of different CSOs and a Committee on a Tribal Unity (COTU) Shadar Hills waited for the two central leaders who came in an IAF chopper. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Babina Diagnostics Manipurda ihan hanba oina ingsok lisingamaga chamapal marifuhumdoida linkhatki. Masina awang nongpok Bharata yamna pak chawna miyoi bagi ana layeng da darkar lakpa makhal kayagi changyeng sing pangthoi. Mayamdugi marakta amatang pallabada radiological investigations su mai pakna pangthokli. Wana honajaba miyoi bagi sebani khana angamba thakta laibak thiraba ana ayek nanglaba kayagi mating pangjaba si sakhang biduna awang nongpokta ihan hanba oina NABL gi accreditation pibirakhi. Miyam gi pothafam ngainafam testofam report lawfam gi awaba du kokhanduna changfam hangfam pothafam gari parking cafeteria yauna marang kaina leizaraba unit ama oina miyam gi seba tawjari. Unit asida thamjariba matamgi darkar oirakpa equipment singdi 1.5 Tesla MRI, 128 slice CT scanner, mammography, DEXA scanner, digital X-ray, luinana, hematology, clinical chemistry, amadi, clinical pathology, immunology, microbiology, molecular biology, amasung immunohistochemistry studies ki masing yamlaba automated analyzers.
Welcome you all to UNACO College, Kongman Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational college offering both BA and BAc courses. UNACO College will be affiliated to Manipur University, Kanchipur. First academic session will begin in July 2023. Hurry up! Registrations and admissions open for 2023-24 academic session.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's 3 p.m. English News. Flight operations at Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport were affected on Saturday due to heavy rains, thunderstorm and adverse weather conditions. The airport authorities advised passengers to stay in touch with their respective airlines for the latest updates on flight information. The India Meteorological Department has predicted rain in Delhi and the adjoining areas on Saturday morning. As Prime Minister Narendra Modi completed 9 years in office, the Congress said that the 9 years of the Modi government has been a saga of betrayal, continuous distractions and marketing gimmicks. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge said, in the last 9 years, the Modi government has become a Vishwa Guru in snatching away the employment of crores of youths. U.S. Ambassador to India Eric Grassetti inaugurated the U.S. consulate in Hyderabad on Friday during a gala celebrations on the 247th anniversary of American independence. The United States valued these cities, Grassetti said. We opened this $340 million facility because Telangana, Andhra Pradesh and Odisha are writing one of the most important chapters of the U.S.-India strategic partnership, he added. China is bracing for a new wave of COVID infections that could see as many as 65 million cases per week by the time the surge peaks at the end of June. It's a startling predictions in a country where the pandemic originated in late 2019 that only months ago had enforced some of the hardest COVID control protocols on the planet. Now, with the latest Omicron variant XBB fueling a resurgence in cases, the response from China's government and the public is muted at best. The surge comes about 6 months after the country dismantled its sprawling infrastructure for dealing with COVID, including harsh lockdowns, mass testing, stifling quarantines, and strict mask requirements. The new wave's data was revealed by respiratory disease specialist Zhong Nasant at a medical conference this week in southern city of Guangzhou. According to state media, he told the audience that the wave that started in late April was anticipated and that his modeling suggested China could be approaching 40 million infections per week. By the end of June, he said that the weekly number of infections will peak at 65 million. The United States, by comparison, was reporting more than 5 million cases a week at its peak last January. Though China's current wave will not equal the tsunami of cases it experienced in December and January, older people and those with underlying diseases are still relatively under-vaccinated and are at high risk for developing severe disease, said Jin Dongyan, a virologist at University of Hong Kong. Nagaland Chief Minister Naypyidaw held a consultative meeting with non-Naga communities of Dimapur on May 25 and deliberated on the issue of implementations of Inner Line Permit (ILP) in Dimapur. According to sources, the meeting was held at Naitu Resort and attended by Deputy Chief Ministers T.R. Jeliang and Y. Paton and Advisor School Education and SCRT Kekri Yomi. The non-Naga community included Jain Samaj, Oswal Samaj, Maheshwari Samaj, Brahmin Samaj, Agarwal Samaj, Bengali Samaj, Bhojpuri Samaj, Muslim Council, Sikh Samaj, Hindu Seva Samiti, Dimapur Gokhra and Hindu community Chumokhe-Dima. Highlighting their concern regarding implementations of ILP, the representatives of the non-Naga communities appealed for exemptions of ILP in Dimapur. They pointed out that though most of them had settled in Nagaland before and after statehood, many would have issues to prove their claims due to non-availability of proper documents. In this regard, the members suggested to the government to put in place a different mechanism to keep check on illegal immigrants instead of ILP. They further pointed out that implementing ILP in Dimapur would not only affect businessmen but also tourists or travelers and as a result adversely impact the economy. After presently hearing the views shared by the representatives of the non-Naga communities, sources privy to the meeting said that the Chief Minister Naypyidaw had reportedly informed them that ILP would be implemented over entire Nagaland, including Dimapur, which was brought under the Tribal Belt in 1979. Though ILP was not implemented in Dimapur due to various reasons, the said government in 2019 extended the ILP to Dimapur following pressure from various civil society groups in view of the rising cases of illegal immigrants in Nagaland. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. 3 personnel of Rapid Action Force found involved in torching soap. SCOAN performs Bishwa Shanti Yagya to bring peace in Manipur. And curfew relaxed for Imphal West and East District till 2 p.m, Bishnupur 12 noon. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great day.